Structure of glucose. Glucose is an aldohexose and it is also known as dextrose. The molecular formula is C6H12O6. In open chain structure of glucose, there is one aldehyde group, four secondary prime alcoholic groups are present, and one primary alcoholic group is present. This is another form of glucose. Here you can see this is carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Except carbon number 3, in all other carbons the OH is on the right side. So these are the open chain structures of glucose, and in open chain structure there is a one aldehyde group, four secondary alcoholic group and one primary alcoholic group is present. Now, what are the evidence that this structure is right? There are some evidences which shows that the assigned structure is right. That is, the first reaction is with HI. When glucose is made to react with HI, it forms N-hexane, suggesting that all the carbon atoms are linked in a straight chain. All the carbon atoms are linked in a straight chain. Second evidence is that when glucose is made to react with hydroxylamine, that is NH2OH, it forms the oxime. So here it has formed the glucose oxime. And when it is made to react with HCN, it forms glucose cyanohydrin. So what is proved by these two reactions? These two reactions confirm the presence of carbonyl group in the glucose. When glucose is oxidized in the presence of weak oxidizing agent or mild oxidizing agent like bromine water, it forms gluconic acid. This shows that carbonyl group present here is an aldehyde group. And in the second reaction you can see that when glucose undergo oxidation with nitric acid, it forms saccharic acid. And even when gluconic acid is made to react with nitric acid, it means when it undergoes oxidation, it also forms saccharic acid. This indicates that there is a presence of primary alcoholic group in the glucose. Acetylation of glucose with acetic anhydride gives glucose pentaacetate. It confirms that there are the 5 OH groups present here. So this reaction shows that there are the 5 OH group present in the glucose. Now the open chain structure of glucose, gluconic acid and saccharic acid is shown here. What is the similarity in all these structures? Again you can see that except on third carbon, in all the carbons like on second, fourth, fifth, OH is on the right side. But in glucose there is an aldehyde group, in gluconic acid there is a carboxylic group, and even in saccharic acid there is a carboxylic group. Glucose is correctly named as D plus glucose. The D before the name of the glucose represents the configuration, whereas plus sign indicate that it is dextrorotatory in nature. The latter D and L before the name of any compound indicate the relative configuration of a particular stereoisomer of a compound with respect to the configuration of glyceraldehyde. So here I have shown the glyceraldehyde. You can see the glyceraldehyde is shown here. This is the glyceraldehyde. The OH is on the right side. Here I have shown glucose, and check this second last carbon, that is the fifth carbon. The OH is on the right side. So the OH group lies on the right hand side in the structure. All those compounds which can be chemically related to, or it can be chemically correlated to the D isomer of glyceraldehyde, are said to have the D configuration, whereas those which can relate it to L isomer of glyceraldehyde are said to have the L configuration. In the L isomer, the OH is on the left side. What is the limitation of this open chain structure? The glucose does not give Skiff's test, and it does not form hydrogen sulfide addition product with NaHSO3. The pentacetate of glucose does not react with hydroxylamine, indicating the absence of CHO group. Now, to overcome this problem, the cyclic structures are made. These cyclic structures, in this cyclic structure, the one of the OH group may add to the aldehyde group and form a cyclic hemiacetal structure. It was found that glucose formed a six-member ring in which OH at C5 is involved in the ring formation. So this is a OH of fifth carbon which is involved in the ring formation with carbon 1. So you know that in open chain structure there was OH on the right side. So if you will see here in the cyclic structure or in hemiacetal structure, we consider the first carbon. If the OH is on the right side on the first carbon, then it is alpha, and if it is on the left side, then it is beta. Haworth structure, the sixth member cyclic structure of glucose, is called pyranose structure with analogy with the pyran. Pyran is a cyclic organic compound with one oxygen atom and five carbon atom in the ring. The cyclic structure of glucose is correctly represented by the Haworth structure. Glucose formed a six-member ring in which OH at 5 is involved in the ring structure. This explains the absence of CHO group. The two cyclic hemiacetal form of glucose differ only in the configuration of hydroxyl group at C1 are called anomer carbon, and it formed the two forms it formed, that is alpha form and the beta form. The alpha and the beta isomers are known as anomers. In alpha form, the OH group on the C1 is on the right side, and in the beta form, the OH group on C1 is on the left side. So here I have shown, this is the structure of glucose. This is the structure of glucose. This is pyran. Here we have shown alpha D glucopyranose and the beta D glucopyranose. If you will see alpha, the OH is below the ring. Here, this is the OH, it is below the ring. And in second case, the OH is above the ring.